Hey guys, it's Ashley and Sarah, and today we're going to tell you about the 10 things that just really turn us off like guys do. Okay, one is bad hygiene, where if you don't brush your teeth or wear deodorant or something, that's just gross. I mean,
yeah, I probably wouldn't kiss you if you had,
I wouldn't get near you, okay? It's gross.
I'm pretty sure any girl will vouch for that.
So that's just the number one thing that really just, yeah. Number two is
if you're fat,
tubby. I mean,
there's a cute tubby, and then there's just gross fat.
I mean, I'm dating this guy right now, and he's kind of tubby, I guess, but he's not fat, like fat. Or like if you have a outrageous appetite where you're eating all the time.
Yeah, like my boyfriend, he's a beanpole. I'm not gonna lie, he is, but he has a good appetite, so I mean, he makes up for it. He's a beanpole.
Or if you're just like a pig,
that's just really gross.
Okay, number 3 is if you're a city boy, like you're not country at all. That doesn't. I mean, it doesn't bother me as much, but I mean, it still bothers me a pretty good bit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, I'm kind of into the country laid back.
We're from Georgia, so we. All right.
And yeah. And number 4 is not sporty. I mean, there's these kids that like have really small legs because they just don't have any muscle in their legs at all.
They look like noodles. How do your legs get like that?
They're just about this big, so yeah.
Like that. It's
Alright, number 5 is when your pants are too low. If they come below your butt, that's gross.
And it just
weird.
downright looks retarded.
Yes.
It looks retarded.
It's pretty stupid. Why would you want to wear your pants that low? I mean, people don't really want to see your underwear. I mean, I really don't care for that.
No.
Number 6, bad kisser.
That's embarrassing if you're a bad kisser, just saying.
Cause I mean, you kiss somebody and you're like, oh man, that was awful. But I mean, you don't say that. But that's probably what's going through your mind.
Yeah, it is.
Number 7 is no gifts. I mean, on Valentine's Day, girls want gifts. I mean,
even if they don't tell you, like even if they're like, no, I don't want you to get me anything, they do. They really do.
I mean, there's times where like, what do you want me to get you? What do you want me to get you? I'm just like, nothing.
You can't say, oh, well, you see, I want a whole bunch of flowers, or I want.
That's just needy. I mean, I'm not where you better give me a gift right now. I mean, it's kind of like, I mean, it's Valentine's Day. You kind of need to give me something. I am your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Number 8, your vocabulary. This is kind of like the words you say, like if you cuss bad or something. Mine isn't really as much as cussing that makes me mad. I mean, if you throw out the F-bomb every other word, that makes me mad.
Cussing to a certain extent is kind of attractive. Kinda. But, you know, when you throw out the GDs and the F-bomb, it's just...
Yeah.
It shows you're ignorant.
What really makes me mad about the vocabulary thing is when they don't spell right.
Yeah.
Like, there was this one guy, and he went to say baby, and it was B-A-B-E-Y. No, that's stupid. You really need to, like, go back to kindergarten. That's just flat out dumb.
It is.
Number 9, tattoos. Tattoos are cute, unless you have, like, your entire arm filled up.
Sleeves, they're gaudy.
Gross.
They're just nasty. Like, the guy I'm dating right now, the beanpole, he has 3 tattoos, but they're religious.
And they're cute.
Yeah.
And they're in different places, like on his wrist and then on his arm.
He has faith in Hebrew on his wrist. He has a cross on his arm. And I mean,
then he has a dragon on his leg. That's really weird, but it's cool.
Okay, that one's not religious, obviously, but it's still really cool.
I mean, tattoos are cute, unless you have like 14.
On one arm.
And in tattoos in
like
unspeakable places.
All over your back. That's very true.
Gross.
And it's maybe like one or two in places that you could cover up.
Yeah. I mean, it's cute to have a little cute cross somewhere.
You know, something symbolic. Like, don't get tattoos that don't mean anything. Like.
Oh, and what really makes me mad is
like stars or something.
I'll see these things on TV or something. I mean, I've never had this happen. But when people, like, they're dating and they don't even know if they're going to get married and get the name on their arm. That would make me mad. And I would just dump you. So you have to live with my name on your arm the entire time.
That would probably just weird me out completely.
Yeah. I mean.
I'd be like, you're a freak? Goodbye. I'm not kidding either.
Alright, and number 10. By the way, these are listed in ranking. So number 1 being the worst thing that really just makes us mad. And number 10 is making fun of girls if you're dating them. I mean,
whether you're playing around or not.
Yeah.
It's just,
it makes us mad whether we tell you.
It does.
Because, I mean, there was this one person, and he was like, man, you're so stupid, because I messed up when I was trying to talk. I kind of stuttered, and I don't know, it just made me really mad. I mean, he's like, no, I'm just kidding, but it still hurt.
It still cuts pretty deep. Cause, like, this guy, he had a crush on me, and he was my best friend. And,
bad story.
He kept making fun of me because he said I wasn't really girly, and you know, I'm a country girl, and my job is I change oil in cars. Just gonna come right out and say it. I go mudding. I wear ball caps with hooks on them. I wear boots. I'm not a city girl. I'm a country girl. And he made fun of me. And then he told me he liked me, and he had since the day we met.
Yeah.
We are no longer friends. I hate his guts. Just saying.
Alright, well, just saying, the bad hygiene is really just awful. Fat is gross. Being a city boy
is unattractive.
It bothers me. Not sporty bugs the Duke out of me. I mean, it really makes me mad.
But in a way, you don't have to be sporty as long as you're fit and in shape.
Yeah. Muscles? Hot.
Very hot. Abs?
Your arms are this big, I want to punch you.
Abs?
Sexy.
The way to go.
Sexy.
That abs. You know, like it's like the whole big thing going right here.
And then sometimes you're like, ooh, that's...
You know, just, and like, if you hold a girl, just kind of, don't really flex and be like, yeah, baby. But, you know, just kind of
make them show.
Tense up a little bit.
Make them show. Wear tight shirts.
Tense up just
around
a little
your
bit.
arm.
You know, wear cutoff shirts. But make sure your armpit hair's not like,
yeah.
That's another story.
I mean, if I were hugging a guy, I don't want his armpit hair all up in my face or anything.
Yeah,
that's gross. And the pants too low, sick.
That's
and yeah, everything else is just awful. But yeah, take our advice. Bye.
Just, yeah.